tough to be a kid on the street. There's crime, drug use, street violence.
I see people who have no homes, who have no jobs, have difficulties in their relationships.
Isolated, lonely, poor, frail, mentally disabled.
The kids are coming from broken families, poverty, abusive situation. A lot of the kids are having a really tough time.
The number one reason why women stay in their abusive relationship is because of their children.
People can't understand it until they've seen it or experienced it. I think people don't realize that in London, we have families that sometimes don't eat.
I had Adelaide when I was 16. I was 16 for a month when she was born. Right now, I'm going to Middlesex, and I absolutely love it there. I started in December, and I'm done in 10 weeks. I've been on my own since I had Adelaide. I got OSAP, but my last OSAP installment was in April, so it's basically child tax credit.
We really want to level the playing field for the kids in our community. We have things like a breakfast program for kids who come to school hungry, a homework club, and one-on-one tutoring.
When Adelaide started going, I started explaining to her, really, I don't even have $5 a week. If you don't want me to send her, I just won't send her. And they said, don't worry about it. Without the community support, I would have had to drop out of school. I would have had nobody to watch her, so I tried to drop out.
It's tough to be a kid from a poor family. A lot of them don't have good clothes, they don't eat well, they're 7 to 10 years old, and they don't have a lot of choices.
If there's something that's on sale for $2, or if there's something that's on sale for $3, I will get it. Like Adelaide just got a pair of sandals that she needed because she had flip-flops and she wasn't allowed to wear those to the daycare. So I found a pair of sandals for $2.
In the colder times, there are folks who are coming in who are looking for assistance with keeping the hydro on.
Or not paying one bill for a month because you need that little bit of extra money for groceries, then that's what you have to do.
Often in the winter, you'll see people coming to get coats because they haven't got coats, or we've got folks that come in every month and sometimes more often to get things for their little ones, formula, baby food.
It's so stressful to not have milk and to need to get a bag of milk and you can't just go get it because you don't have $5. That's stressful. I can spend $85 at a grocery store and that can last Adelaide and I a complete month.
Folks, in my experience, have not tried to be in this situation. They have lost jobs, families have split, and for whatever reason, they're not making a go of it right now. They're trying, but they're just not succeeding.
It's not my daughter's fault. It's not her fault. Yeah, I did get pregnant at a young age, yes I did. And I'm trying every single thing I possibly can to make it better.
And they need a bit of a hand. They need someone to support them. They need someone to take the kids off their hands once in a while to get a break. They need help at a job search center.
It's hard to scrounge. You know, it's not an easy task to ask somebody for help. It's really, really not, because you want to show people that you can do it on your own.
There are more than a few people in the city who function like that. We've got folks who are employed, but it's hard to raise a family of 4 or 5 kids on minimum wage.
She is the love of my life, and she's the one person who I can just look at and she makes me smile. She brightens every aspect of every day because everything that I do revolves around her. My daughter and her well-being and her future is the most important thing in my life.
CHS has helped me become part of the community.
The Youth Action Centre helped me get my life together.
The Epilepsy Support Centre brought me out of my shell.
The Senior Centre helps me stay active and interested.
I met a lot of new friends, and I'm part of my neighborhood now.
It's great to have somewhere where you feel like you belong.
You got a job.
I have the self-confidence to do things now that I couldn't do before.
I'm learning how to keep my family together.
The center's a good place to make friends. I read books.
We help each other and we stay connected.
I've had help coping.
Because of CNIB, my daughter can see.
I get help with my homework.
There's fun stuff to do at the center.
It's been like a second home.
I'm going to overcome this.